Hello, my dear beloved children. Today I want to talk to you about how people's guardian angels interact with archangels. In fact, they are very closely related. Archangels are assistants and patrons of guardian angels, these brave creatures who have chosen as their mission to protect people incarnated in the world of the third dimension. Understanding how responsible their task is, the archangels constantly back them up, providing assistance in particularly difficult situations for them, just as those who remain above help scuba divers descending into the depths of the sea. And this applies to all archangels, despite the fact that each of them carries out their own service and is responsible for certain types of assistance to people. Sometimes, in emergency cases, for example, during complex operations, when it is a matter of life and death for a person, a whole consultation of archangels gathers around him, which decides his fate, taking into account many factors, the main one of which is divine expediency in accordance with the scenario of the current incarnation of this person. And if it is necessary to save a person's life, then each of the archangels makes his contribution to his salvation. But even in everyday life, the heavenly guard of archangels is always on guard for the interests of people and is ready at any moment to come to the aid of their guardian angels if they see that it is difficult for them to cope alone. And although it is much more difficult for archangels than for angels to descend into the world of the third dimension, they often do so, since this is their service, to provide assistance to pure human souls on earth. Most often, they are asked about this by the guardian angels of people, and, based on the current situation, they call upon those archangels whose help can be most effective. As you can see, my dears, the entire heavenly army is deployed to preserve your lives, and with each year the veil separating your worlds becomes thinner and thinner. As a result, very soon you will be able to communicate directly with your invisible helpers, which will greatly enrich your life and open up new horizons for your existence. That's where we'll stop today. The Father Absolute, who loves you immeasurably, spoke to you.